Have you ever wondered why billionaires always seem to know what's coming next? Like they have some sort of secret map, a cheat code for the future. Well, what if I told you? Right now, the world's wealthiest investors are quietly moving billions of dollars into one specific sector that could redefine humanity. Not crypto. Not EVs. Not the metaverse. I'm talking about robotics and artificial intelligence. The machines that will build our future, and they're buying in before the rest of the world wakes up. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm glad you found this video, because today I'm going to reveal exactly how billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and even Saudi Arabia's trillion-dollar wealth funds are secretly investing in robotics and AI. And here's the part that matters most for you. Everyday investors still have a chance to get in early, if you understand what they're seeing. So let's start with the big picture, because the numbers alone are enough to make anyone's jaw drop. The robotics and AI market is projected to reach $10 trillion by 2035. Automation is already replacing repetitive tasks, but we're moving into a world where robots won't just assist humans. They will build cities, perform surgeries, fight wars, deliver goods, and teach our children. Industries worth trillions, manufacturing, healthcare, transportation, defense, are going fully robotic. And billionaires know whoever controls automation controls the future. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The richest people on Earth are investing very differently from the general public. While most investors chase hype stocks after they explode, billionaires buy innovation before it becomes obvious. Let's start with Jeff Bezos, the man who turned a bookstore into a global empire by using automation before anyone else understood it. Amazon currently operates over 750,000 robots inside their warehouses, and that number is growing every single month. But what most people don't know is that Bezos is also quietly buying into robotics beyond Amazon. Through his venture fund, Bezos Expeditions, he invested in Agility Robotics, the company behind Digit, a humanoid robot designed to handle warehouse jobs that humans hate. And recently, Amazon placed orders to deploy Digit robots inside fulfillment centers. Think about that. Not only does Bezos invest in robotics companies, he also becomes their biggest customer. That's Billionaire Investing 101. But he's not stopping there. Bezos is also an investor in Figure AI, a startup building human-shaped robots capable of doing everyday tasks. In 2024, Figure signed a deal with BMW to bring these robots into auto manufacturing. We're watching the first real steps toward replacing physical labor at scale. And billionaires are Now, some of you might be thinking, okay, Bezos, investing in robots. Of course he is. So let's move to someone you might not expect. Gates has been aggressively investing in AI, healthcare, robotics. One of his major focuses is surgical robots, a market expected to hit $100 billion in the next decade. He backed Vicarious Surgical, a company combining robotics with virtual reality to perform minimally invasive procedures. Their technology could reduce recovery times and hospital costs dramatically. Imagine a future where surgeries are so precise, the surgeon never even touches the patient. Gates sees that future clearly, and he's funding it. But now, let's talk about the billionaire who is basically turning science fiction into reality, Elon Musk. Most people know him for Tesla and SpaceX, but the crown jewel in his robotics vision is something huge. Optimus, the Tesla humanoid robot. Musk has said Optimus will eventually be more valuable than Tesla's car business. Now think about how massive that statement is. Tesla's automotive side is a trillion-dollar industry disruptor, and Musk believes robots will be even bigger. As of now, Tesla is testing Optimus, doing tasks inside their factories, sorting parts, handling machinery. And if Optimus becomes affordable enough, Elon wants a robot in every home, cooking, cleaning, caregiving. This isn't just a new product, it's a new species of worker. But Musk isn't the only one thinking globally. Because on the other side of the world, one of the most powerful financial forces on Earth, Saudi Arabia's public investment fund PIF, is pouring billions into automation. They invested in Boston Dynamics, the company behind some of the world's most advanced robots, like Atlas and Spot. Saudi Arabia is even building an entire futuristic megacity called NEOM, where robots will be responsible for construction, services, and logistics. They aren't preparing for the future, they're manufacturing it. And just when you think the story ends there, it gets deeper. Japan, the original robotics powerhouse, continues to invest through companies like Fanuc, Yaskawa, and SoftBank. SoftBank famously invested over $30 billion into ARM, the chip company, powering billions of AI devices. And they've quietly acquired robotics firms to build a foundation for a fully automated economy. So why robotics? Why now? Here's the truth most people ignore. Labor shortages are skyrocketing worldwide, especially in aging countries like Japan, South Korea, and parts of Europe. By 2030, the world will be short nearly 85 million workers. Robots aren't just replacing jobs, they're filling a void we can't plug fast enough. Meanwhile, global e-commerce continues to explode, driving demand for automated warehouses and delivery robots. And with rising inflation and labor costs, companies are realizing robots don't demand pay raises, they don't take sick days, and they don't quit. Investors like Bezos, Gates, Musk, and sovereign wealth funds are betting on a future where automation is the only way to scale. But here's the twist. They're not just investing in one type of robot. Billionaires are placing strategic bets across 4 massive categories. First, industrial robotics, powering factories and assembly lines. We're talking companies like Fanuc and Rockwell Automation, all seeing massive long-term demand. Every time a new factory becomes automated, these companies win. Second, humanoid and service robotics, where companies like Figure, Agility, Robotics, and Tesla are battling to create human-level workers. This could unlock a multi-trillion-dollar transformation of everyday life, from nursing homes to retail stores to your own living room. Third, AI-powered medical robotics, Vicarious Surgical, Intuitive Surgical, and other players are pushing the limits of what doctors can do. Medical robots aren't just tools. They may become lifesavers for millions who lack access to skilled surgeons. And fourth, perhaps the quietest but most powerful place, semiconductors and AI chips. Because all robots need brains. Companies like NVIDIA have already become the gold standard, turning AI acceleration into one of the most profitable businesses on Earth. Billionaires are snapping up AI chip exposure wherever they can get it. Because the more robots we build, the more chips are needed. Now here's where your opportunity comes in. Most people only notice a market when it's already too late. When everyone is chasing the next hype cycle, but true wealth is created by entering early. When the smartest money is quietly accumulating. Right now, robotics is in that moment. The moment before the explosion. The moment billionaires love most. Just think about this. In the early 2000s, Bezos was heavily investing in cloud computing before anyone believed in it. Today, Amazon Web Services prints billions of dollars in profit every quarter. Elon Musk bet his entire future on electric vehicles when Wall Street laughed at him. Now Tesla controls the most advanced manufacturing system on Earth, powered by robots. Patterns don't lie. Billionaires aren't guessing. They're following a roadmap of technology and demographics that guarantees growth. They see a world where humans and robots work together. A world where AI handles dangerous, boring, and physically demanding tasks, while we focus on creativity, strategy, and innovation. A world where automation fuels the next major economic boom. And look, I want to be honest with you. Robotics and AI investing isn't about getting rich overnight. This is a marathon, the kind billionaire investors run every single day. But if you position yourself correctly, the next decade could be life-changing. The companies leading this revolution could become the Amazons and Apples of the robotic age. So as an everyday investor, what can you do? You study the market. You follow where the smartest money is flowing. You build a position slowly, consistently, the way long-term wealth is really created. And most importantly, you don't ignore a massive transformation happening right in front of your eyes, because whether we're ready or not, The robotics era has begun. We're walking into a world where machines will lift, build, transport, and heal. Where armies of robots will run the systems we rely on every day. And those who invest in that future will own the future. So now, I want to hear from you. Do you think robots will improve our lives? Or take away too much human control? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found value in this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the investing opportunities shaping our next decade. Share this video with someone who needs to see what's coming. We're just getting started, and you're early. The billionaires know that. Now, you do too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.